happy Monday. I hope you had a great week since we last chatted. I am sitting here by our newly planted pineapple sage. And I'm so excited because it's starting to show its first flowers. And these flowers are very fun because when you taste the nectar of the flower, it is very sweet and almost tastes a little bit like pineapple. So once it starts to grow some more flowers, we'll be able to try it out. And the hummingbirds love this one too. We've got a lot going on, as always, in the garden this week, so come with me and I'll show you what's new.
It's a closer view of these beautiful sage plants. I love the bright pink. And just behind them are newly planted kale. We planted our 3 favorite varieties again. The purple curly kale, which you can see here, some green curly kale, and dinosaur kale. Our fall asters are finally starting to bloom. This bright purple flower is starting to show up all over the garden. And our beans on our big new trellis are finally starting to grow. Tiny beans in the early stages are one of my favorite things to observe. They're just so cute. And I know it's fall, but our summer produce is still looking really beautiful. It's slowing down a little bit, so we don't have quite as much to harvest each week. But just look at this rainbow. We also have 2 plants of our purple beauty peppers. We don't get too many peppers off them, but when we do, they're so cool to look at. Abby's got something to share too.
We found something really crazy in our squash rows today. We had 2 kinds of winter squash growing. The acorn squash, which looks like this dark green acorn-shaped kind of squash, and then our spaghetti squash, which are oval and yellow. And then we found this guy, the shape of a spaghetti squash, but it's the color of our acorns. That's pretty wild.
And it's just about time to harvest our giant pumpkins. This one looks like it's the biggest one out there, and I love the bright dark orange. At the end of the row is this fun one too. Its shape is different. You can see the stem is drying up. And our small orange pumpkins are joining our white pumpkins, and they're almost ready to harvest. Aren't they so cute? When I was cutting zinnia flowers this week, I discovered this insect friend, a praying mantis, hanging out on the zinnia. I used to think bugs were a little scary, but now I think they are so fun to observe. I want to know, do you think bugs are really cool, or do you think they're a little creepy? I challenge you to share, and if you like bugs, tell me your favorite one. That's it for me and this praying mantis. Have a great week, you guys. I'll see you next time.